Good morning, children. We are discussing about democratic nationalistic revolutions in 17th, 18th, and 19th century. So, in that we learned about the England Revolution, after that American Revolution, then French Revolution. In the French Revolution, we have a lot of things we learned, how the social conditions of the people in the French, and how the end of the privileges, what are the three estates, and how those privileges were end for clergy and noble people, and after that how it is a growing middle class people and tennis court both. Okay, and after that region of terror 1 year 1793 to 94, and after that French women and French revolution, these are all completed. So now we discuss about the after the region of terror and women French revolution took place, again there was a dissatisfaction among the French people. Why dissatisfaction? Because there is no stable government was there, and people are very dissatisfied because every time the rulers were monarchs. Every time they were fighting for freedom, for their rights, and they slipped into monarchy. And every time monarchy came into rule, and again they are started suffering all the miseries and all. So finally this dissatisfaction among the French people, and the National Convention framed a constitution. It was a directory. Finally it was a national directory. National directory. This national directory party made a member of a 5 members team. A 5 members team made of 5 members to rule France. So when they started that 5 members rule, then here what are the things happened? These 5 members were very incapable, and they are corrupt people, and the government treasury was empty. First thing is the government treasury was empty. And why the people are dissatisfied? Because these 5 members team, whatever the 5 members team is there, that they are all incapable persons, and they are corrupt fellows. And because of that, the treasure was empty. That is the first thing. And currency value that decreased. The currency value was decreased. The currency value is decreased 100%, and unemployment increased. So the people wedged with a different politics and looked for a new leader who could protect them and who could revolute and lead their country. Who can lead their country? So for that reason, the people were waiting for a righteous person. And in the meantime, Napoleon Bonaparte, who got series of victors in the France, was considered as the man of hope. Everybody felt that he was some hope for them. People thought that yes, Napoleon Bonaparte can do something for us. And Napoleon also finally captured the power with the help of Abesius, one of the king, Abesius, Abesius, and he formed a new government called the consulate, ruled for. So he came into rule, and he formed a new government consulate for 5 years. That is 5 years from 1799 to 1804. 1799 to 1804. Later he declared himself as emperor and ruled for 10 years again. That is 1805 to 1815. So in the same thing happened with the Hitler also. Hitler himself he declared as emperor. Like that here Napoleon Bonaparte declared himself as an emperor and continuously ruled for between 1805 to 1815. So the political and constitution changes that happened because of the French ruled transfer of control and control from monarch to French citizens. So everybody is waiting again. These Bonaparte and Napoleon also. People were vexed with the politics, with the different politics. And when Napoleon came to the power, it was a step backward. He could not remove the spirit of republic from people through he formed an empire. So he formed an empire, monarch He became a monarch, even though in the people views, it is a hiddenly in the people's view, they have some what do you call, some ideals are there. What are that ideals are? Freedom, equality and fraternity. What are these? Freedom, equality and fraternity. Equality and fraternity. So every time the rulers are coming, they slip into monarch and people were ruling, emperors were ruling, but they are not taking care of the people's wealth and health. So such a time what is happening? The people, themselves, they are making some teams and all, and they are trying for these things, freedom, equality and fraternity. Though they are in the monarch rule, when it is a monarch rule, these are all completely opposite to monarch. Freedom and equality, fraternity will not be there. Even Napoleon completely banned the freedom of press also. And French Empire reached its peak under Napoleon's rule, and he defeated Austria, Prussia and Spain and Portugal. Austria, Prussia and Spain and Portugal. These are all, this Napoleon Emperor, this Spain, Portugal, Austria, these are all Austria. French comes under French only. So because Napoleon Bonaparte came into, became a ruler there. All the monarch powers merged into an alliance. Also remaining monarch powers who were there, they are all now digested with the Napoleon. So what happened? They became a leaders of England alliance and to defeat Napoleon. They wanted to defeat Napoleon, and after many attempts, the alliance could defeat Napoleon in the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. When it is in 1815 CE, Napoleon Bonaparte defeated by other emperors. Okay, where it is in the Battle of Waterloo. Battle of Waterloo. And in the same year, Vienna Congress changed the political structure of Europe under the chairmanship of Metternich and PM of Austria, President of Austria. And Europe under the chairmanship of Metternich, monarch was restored in many of kingdoms. So slowly this is wherever the people are trying for freedom, equality and fraternity, but the things are not working properly according to the people. It is completely, again the people are, ruling is completely in the hands of the monarchs. And in the same year, Vienna Congress changed the political structure of Europe under the chairmanship of Metternich, PM of Austria. And Louis XVIII was appointed as the King of France. He became the King of France, and he tried to revival of the special rights. Again monarch came into the power, then again special rights. Because in the French government, what they have done, the clergy people and nobles, they made an end of privileges. Privileges completely came to end. But again the monarch people came to the rule. Then slowly these are all started. Rights of the nobles and rights of the clergy people, they came back, and he abolished the freedom of press in the parliament. Freedom of the press was completely, there was no freedom of press. And in 1830, a revolution took place in his close relative Louis Philippe was appointed as the King of France. He failed to bring in reforms which the people wished. So whoever the rulers, whoever the emperors came to the picture in the France, everybody is failed to whatever they want, whatever people want. People want freedom, equality and fraternity. And he prohibited the reformatory banquets in the cause of conspiracy against him. Always Philip, what he did is, Louis Philippe, he wanted to ban the reform banquets. That means reform banquets means people are associating some place in some place, and they want to make an associations and they want to revolute against the king and emperor. So for that reason he is against that, and completely he banned everything, reform banquets or freedom of press, everything he banned. And later the revolution is declared France as the Second Republic. And though the monarchy was abolished in 1840 CE, it was restored under the regime of Napoleon III again. Finally, 1871 CE, France was declared as a republic. Finally, see whatever first the French people, common people ruled the country, and again monarch came, and again monarch slipped into republic, and again from the republic to monarch. Like that, every time the political situations are keep on changing. And the third time, under the leadership of Leon Gambetta, French became the republic. Finally, they got independence like that for French. See, this is only particular Europe map. This is Europe completely, and France, Germany. This is Germany. This is Austria. See, whenever you are reading textbook, no, see the map and check where particular city came, or particular country, Belgium, or particular France. Then you can see this is France. This is Germany, Poland, Czech Republic, Austria, Hungary, Romania, and this is Portugal and Spain. Okay, and here Italy, Netherlands, England, Ireland, Norway, Finland. Okay, Estonia, Lithuania, Russia, Poland, Belarus, Ukraine. Like that, you can whatever countries are coming, you just once check the map, check the atlas or check the Europe map and all. Okay, thank you children. I think you are, I hope everyone understood. Next year, how the unification of Germany. How the unification of Germany was occurred in the 3 stages, and unification of Italy and unification of Germany. With that, we can conclude the lesson in the next session. Thank you.